Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
There it is.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemoth.
All right, I'm on my way.
Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
It happened so quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam? Some new defensive measure, perhaps. The junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bomb, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Got you!
Those voices.
Are those? It's Kino and Nene. What are they doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
Now you shall witness our power.
Everyone, do your best.
Roaring thunder!
This isn't going well.
What? Summon Trappy! Manifest yourself! Is that all the backbone you have? Summon Scepter! What?
All right, I'm feeling it.
For my flesh and blood be healed! Hypnosis!
Tornado! Buster! Split edge!
What?
Backslash!
Flawless victory!
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Who next in line to get face full of mild down? Anyone so much as breathe this way, rifle of Kino go blah blah blah!
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
Let us help too.
Miss Melia, Mr. Shulk! Help very welcome. More is always merrier. Shield Clang! Roaring thunder! Your fighting spirit is on!
I'm feeling it.
Crackle bullet! Searing flames of absolution! You'll get stuck!
Tornado!
This will shock to feel like making contributions!
This is the legendary Monado.
Heal!
Hypnosis! Let us move in for the kill.
This'll leave a mark. Take a rest.
Big sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household. No injuries, Kino?
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go. This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What? Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So...
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in, then. I appreciate it. But... even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama? Me. Kino, may be better to explain. Mama, we're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh.
So you stowed away like I thought. But what for?
Kino always look up to Dadapon. Want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who in trouble. That way can become friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon make friends with every toe step. Or so Dadapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many sorries. Is not fault of Sister Pon. He's not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt. Dadapon and Momapon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
You were alone?
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dadapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon. That day, nobody make comment. Everyone except Kino. Kino, more happy they could say. That why. That way want to become Heropon and repay debt to family. Really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
For really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, if Kino must. You really twist wing. But fine, we'll allow to be sidekicks of Kino. Kino? Wrong word. Supposed to say
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero Volcano! It all started here! Mahey!
Prepare yourselves!
They need a match for Kino!
Everyone! Do your best!
The source of all life!
Tum-tum ether is
Flowing through me!
We can definitely do this!
Be lightly of your peril. Witness my power!
Miss Rennie!
Awesome!
Things are going to plan. We are victorious!
Kino could have napped that one out.
Cool! Let's keep this up!
Now you shall witness our power!
Everyone! Do your best!
So this is the legendary Monado!
Kino!
Battle soul! Alright, I'm feeling it! Air flash!
Succumb to the power of Earth!
You're the star! Keep all eyes on Kino!
Kino!
Nice one!
Inspiring! I shall do my best too!
Kino ready to go all in!
Split edge! This will leave a mark! Shake your
Flawless
edge!
victory!
Nice job!
Kino could have napped that one out.
Monado!
Shield
Protect
clang!
Summon Earth! So this is the legendary Monado!
Air flash!
Summon Copy! Start searing flames of absolution!
I'm feeling it!
Manifest yourself!
We can definitely do
Flowing
this!
through me! Poison Earth! Darkness, we are victorious!
Cool! Let's keep this up!
Kino could have napped that one out. Many bird people here.
Are there really? Only high Entier living here.
Ho there, strangers.
Oh, hello.
I see. You've had a rough time of it. However, I suggest you steer clear of Alchemoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
The Fog King?
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alchemoth a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost! Ghost not shoot beams, dum-dum.
So that's why you call it the Fog King?
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Huh? Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis.
I understand where you're coming from. Still, I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
Now what?
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this means we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon. Gelger, at your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelger. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish. But the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelger.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelger, We really need to get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah, yes. I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one. To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entia in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then?
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Gelger is good friend! Kind thanks, Birdmister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ. If it not displease my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Gelger, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away?
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelger.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelger, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Sir Gelger, thanks for this.
See friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
Hey,
Hi there.
Huh?
Sister Pon. Hope they're not giving Mama Pon too much trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little Pon never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep, in past, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with Brother Sister Pon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then?
That silly question. Nopon boys all good-for-nothing lazybones. It all too much for Mama Pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of Brother Sister Pon and Dada Pon awful lot.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dada Pon, after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pon and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little Pon underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene become friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here, we actually meet 1 year ago back in Frontier Village. Dada Pon, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dada Pon, need food. Dada Pon, give grub.
You're kidding? I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopper.
In Nopon biology, age between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That why, when comparing Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it's not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hom-Hom. Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepare some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
Yes? I'm feeling it! This'll leave a mark! Trigger edge! Yeah! Come on! We backslash! We win!
Have to brag to Dead upon once Nene get back. Winning just comes natural to Kino.
Let's go!
Witness true power of Hero One in training. Power of Dedapon surge through Nene. Here, Nene starting to get toasty. Here, Nene ready and able. Look here,
Backslash! Ronaldo, lend us your power!
How's this?
Yeah!
No! Making Nene proud.
Everyone, let's go!
Nene angry.
Right heel!
Nene is starting to get toasty. Nene getting calm.
the power of the Monado! Take this! Kino! Don't let it get to you! Monado, lend us your power! Monado, show me the way!
May they say sorry? It's just scratch. Even a very big scratch. Hiding time! Yoga! Wheel of Hero Pawn.
Hi there.
Now you shall witness our power.
Can someone else handle this one?
They need one match with Kino.
Vertical out!
I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate, Shulk.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Healing Aqua! Summon Copy!
We can definitely do this.
Manifest yourself!
I'm really feeling it.
Kino feeling it too.
Split end!
Take me lightly at your peril.
Sing bubble up in sight, Kino.
Star-searing flames of absolution! Manifest yourself! I feel the future. Building within me. Only now have you realized our true power.
Piece of cake!
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
Star-searing flames of absolution!
Monado!
Shield
Protect us!
Roaring thunder! So this is the legendary Monado. Flare impulse! Flare impulse! Flowing through me! Succumb to the power of Earth! Manifest yourself! Roaring thunder! For my flesh and blood be healed! Best on! What a bad battle!
Kino could have napped that one out.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Summon flare! Summon copy! Darkness of sleep embraces you! Roaring thunder! Manifest yourself! Kino's flowing through me!
A bit longer.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Water! The source of all life! Manifest yourself! Manifest yourself!
We can definitely do this.
Roaring thunder! Summon earth! Poison! Manifest yourself! Victory!
Kino feeling starvy. Day without sweet wasabi is day too long.
I don't think we'll find any around here.
Kino feeling sudden.
Prepare yourselves!
They need a match with Kino.
Everyone, do your best.
Water! The source of all life! Manifest yourself! The ether is flowing through Manifest yourself.
Healy bully!
For my flesh and blood be healed. Do not fret, I am with you.
We can definitely do this!
Manifest yourself.
My strength is fading. Barely a victory at all.
If friends need rest, treatment of Kino is second to none.
We can't go on like this!
Dadapon better watch Dadapon's back!
Summon Bolt. Summon Copy. Vertical.
So this is the legendary Monado.
Start searing flames of absolution.
I'm feeling it!
Succumb to the power of Earth. Manifest yourself.
I feel the ether building within me.
Flare impulse.
We can definitely do this!
Water, the source of all life. For my flesh and blood be healed.
Father, I have become stronger.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Everyone! Do your best!
They meet their match with Kino.
Battle Soul! Alright, I'm feeling
Manifest
it!
yourself. Flare impulse. Ether is flowing through me.
Split edge!
Succumb to the power of Earth. Summon Aqua. Summon Bolt.
Definitely do this!
Vertical Bolt. Flawless victory.
Kino could have napped that one out.
Cool! Let's keep this up!
Start searing flames of absolution. Summon Bolt. Manifest yourself. Ether is flowing through me.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Flare impulse.
More enemy!
Summon Earth. Water, the source of all life. Vertical.
We can definitely do this!
Manifest yourself. I fear I approach my limit.